Hi guys, it's Rich being AZ again. Something really odd happened when I took this filter off in a recent oil change on the Lad CX5. It's a Bosch 3300. I had it upside down in the drain pan, and when I lifted it up there was no more oil left in it. Usually the non-return, the anti-siphon valve, holds the oil in on most filters I've used, mostly Fram, and that's exactly what it's meant to do. So I'm kind of wondering if that anti-drainback valve is actually working. So I'm going to open it up today and have a look at it. Well, I don't have one of those fancy cutting tools, so I use my automatic center punch, pop a few holes in it. And it did take a while, so it must be fairly thick material. Then I'm kind of levering it up a bit. If I can get the hole big enough, I can get my cutters in there. It's almost big enough. Almost. Nearly. I'll keep going with this. I've only opened it a little bit, but if you notice, see the silver bit there that's inside, not the ripped up bit, and the red silicone rubber, they should be touching. They're not touching. So either that thing was put in upside down or it's bad design. That's got a touch on there so that when it's at zero pressure it seals these holes, and it's not sealing these holes. So I'll get it further open, take it out and see what's going on. A little tricky. So I'm pushing, widening the gap, and giving it a cut, widen the gap. It's slow going. Yeah, those little tools are really good at whipping these off. Okay, in the video just now I said it was on this way up, and when I pulled out one of these I discovered I was wrong. It's actually, see that little rubber bend there? It's actually on the other way up. So it goes on this way up, because that's how you can see that rubber bend through the hole. This bit here, through that hole there. Yeah. Well, gee, that's even worse. It's just... I think it's that. You know, and I'm thinking then, well, either way up it is, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about this little notch here, that was me. Even if it's this way up, it still doesn't work. See, it's not the same as that, so it must be the other way up. Yeah, but another two of these, they'll be going into the bin. So I have just one more demonstration on this. So let's say it was on this way up. This looks good because it fits in there. Okay, but when you put this on, remember this has a spring behind it. See that thing down the bottom? That's a spring, so it's going to push. So let's see what happens when I push on that. It pops up. Look at that. Oh dear. It's popped up. Well, I'm only pushing on it gently, and don't forget there's a crap ton of oil pressure in here around the outside. Useless. I know I was getting all excited just now about how that feature in the Bosch filter wasn't working. The fact of the matter is that Bosch filter now works the same way that the original OEM master filter is working. The master filter doesn't have an anti-drainback valve in it. It's just straight, so it now works the same as that. So it's not going to cause any issues, the fact that it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I guess Master's done all kinds of testing to say that, yeah, it's going to work. That's why we made it our OEM. No, I think they saved a few pennies. I think the engine will last longer when you trap the oil in the engine and don't let it drain back to the sump. I think the oil geek has proven that. Anyway, if you've got one of these filters on, you don't have to rip it off and throw it away immediately. You can just keep using it until the next oil change, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Well, you can't hold me to that. I mean, I don't know how you drive. Anyway, that's my 2 penny worth, my opinion on it. I'm going to change it.